From watching the NBA, especially the playoffs for the last two seasons, it's clear that the NBA has become a YN's league. You have to have a handful of YNs on your team that contribute valuable minutes if you don't want to even think about winning a championship. And if you don't have these young, reckless, aggressive YNs on your team, you just have no chance. I mean, look at the playoff landscape right now. The only two teams that have a chance at winning are the Spurs and the Thunder. Everyone else is irrelevant. Like we can just skip to the Western Conference Finals is basically the NBA Finals. Like none of these other series need to be played. I really don't care about any of these other series anymore because I know none of these guys have a chance against OKC or the Spurs. So like all of these other basketball games being played, like we should just stop everything, have the Spurs and Thunder play, and that will be the championship. Like all of these light skin hoops, these white boys getting valuable minutes, it's just not gonna happen. Like look at the Spurs. They have one white boy on their team that actually plays. And look at the Thunder. They have Chet and Hartenstein, and those are big dudes. Big physical bigs. And that's it. Other than that, who else is light skinned? And like you can be light skinned and contribute valuable minutes to your team, but you actually have to have like a dark skin mentality. Like look at the Spurs. Dylan Harper, Vassell, Castle, like those are actual like YNs. Those aren't like light skins. You know what I mean? Like the type of light skin I'm talking about, like the Cam Johnson types, the Jalen Brunson types. And Jalen Brunson leads me to another point. You can't be small either. Like you can't be a small guard and be the number one option and expect to win. It's just never gonna happen. And like it's like people actually think these other teams have a chance. Like the Nuggets. The Nuggets they have no shot to beat the Spurs. They had no shot to beat the Timberwolves, but they all got hurt. So, like, look what the Timberwolves are doing to the Nuggets. That's a prime example. You need YNs if you actually want to compete, like a handful of them. And if you don't, you just don't have a chance, especially in the playoffs. When everything gets ramped up, the physicality gets ramped up, and then you just look like bitches on the floor. They just bitch you, and it's over. Like, you just have no chance. Like, the way to build a team nowadays is you need your superstar player, and then you need to surround him with as many YNs as possible. YNs that want to guard, run, jump, do all the nitty gritty. You know what I mean? And then have your star player do everything else because it's like these teams, besides the Thunder and the Spurs, no one else stands a chance. And it's sad. It's sad to see people actually believe that these guys have a shot. Like you see the media talk about the Knicks. Like the Knicks, really? No chance. The Celtics, no chance. I'm not buying it. And like with having YNs brings you a different type of aura that you need to have to win a championship. Like the only team to win the championship within like the last 10 years that had no aura is the Nuggets. The Nuggets had no aura whatsoever. That was disgusting. I think that was like the least watched finals ever. You know what I mean? Like you need to have aura to be a actual contender. And if you don't have that aura about you, you have no shot. Like the Knicks have no aura, Celtics have no aura, Cleveland has no aura. The Lakers have no aura. I mean, they're just the Lake. They just got Bron. And I mean, you can't depend on Luca and Austin Reeves. Like you just can't have that many white boys in your rotation and expect to win. Like the only reason Luca made it to the finals was he was surrounded by YNs. You know what I mean? PJ Washington, Derrick Jones, and them boys, Daniel Gafford and them boys. You know what I mean? That's the only reason he made it. Without them, like he's never going to the finals again. Same with Jokic. I mean, Jokic just got lucky that he played in one of the worst years of the NBA ever, where everybody was bad. But I say from last year and for the foreseeable future, it will only be OKC and the Spurs. Unless some other team that's constructing a actual real roster, um, actually comes to the forefront. But other than that, it's gonna be OKC and the Spurs for the championship every single year. Because they have exactly what you need. You're the dominant player, and then surround him with YNs. And that's it. That's all you need nowadays. Like now I'm judging teams off of their athletic profile. If your athletic profile doesn't fit that of a contender, then I don't believe in you at all. Like I never believed in the Nuggets, the Lakers. The Lakers have been frauds all year. The Knicks, like I don't trust any of these teams to do anything. It's really just the Spurs and the Thunder. And everybody else can kick rocks. Like we can end the playoffs right now and just have OKC and the Spurs play, and that will be it.